Dalton Knecht talked about his impressive and excellent performance against the Phoenix Suns. Dalton Knecht, who scored 13 of his 35 in overtime, said afterwards, LeBron and AD said, "It's time," so it was just time to take over. Dalton Knecht is the first Lakers rookie to score 30 plus in a preseason game since at least 1996 to 1997. Take a look on his interview.
To be honest, I was just gonna go shoot it. I had to redeem myself from last time, so no matter what, I was just gonna go shoot it, and I had full confidence I was gonna make that. I practiced that shot all the time. It's just a hezzy three, and yeah, just shot it and went in.
It continued in overtime. At what point would you describe that as being in the zone? Like when did it really kind of fully take over for you?
I would say fully took over was after I hit the first one on Mobile. I felt good, and then I just kept shooting them. The overtime shot felt good, and I was just like, Brown and AD said it's time, so it was just time to go take over. And shout out to my teammates. They were looking for me.
There was a moment a little earlier in the game. I want to say it was the third quarter where you kind of stepped in the middle of the lane and did a little pull-up 2-point jumper. And you looked over at LeBron. Is that possible? Or he got up?
Yeah.
Did you guys have any discussion about a shot like that?
While I was on the bench, I did the turnover. Bron said to just get off two and then shoot the mid-range shot. And he told me that next time I do that, go do that. And then I did that, and then pointed at him because he was pointing at me. So having Bron say that, and then it works. It's Bron. He's one of the greatest to ever do it. So I'm trying to just learn from him as much as I can.
One of the things that people say about you is that if they tell you to do something, you don't question it. You just kind of do it. Have you always been like that as a player? Really coachable, open to learning, taking on that type of stuff quickly. And how has that made you better so far this preseason?
Yeah, I like to learn as much as I can, especially with all the vets on this team and all the greats. So it's really cool just to have those guys there for me and have the confidence in me to go do that, and then just going out there and just hooping at the end of the day with my teammates.
It looked like after the game, AD went over and grabbed the ball and kind of make sure you had it. Is that what happened?
Yeah, I shot the ball and he said, "No, keep that." It's AD, he grabbed the ball and made sure I got to keep it. So that's really cool moment. Not gonna check it forever.
So does that stay with you, or do you send that home to the parents, or what's the?
I don't know. I haven't thought of the idea yet. I might send it to my parents. They probably deserve it more than me.